Between aging and busy lifestyles, many women struggle with maintaining their physical and mental wellness. At Aquavita Concierge Healthcare Services for Women, we can help you revitalize your health and reclaim your life. We start from within by balancing your hormones, allowing your body to achieve and maintain desired weight goals. We also specialize in peptide therapies, regenerative medicine, sexual health, and aesthetics in our state-of-the-art facilities. Feel better, look better, live better at Aquavita. Visit aquavitality.com and begin your journey today.
Oh man, what a day. Just the winter weather out there is unbearable. A lot of stupid stuff in the news, and we're not even 2 weeks in 2017, it already has just nothing but bullshit lying around it. While mainstream media has a problem, at least the indie media is looking good, so I'm in a good mood. So let's just start the show. Welcome to the J-Man Show here on
J360 Radio.
Okay, round two. Name something that's not boring.
A laundry? Ooh, a book club. Computer solitaire, huh?
Ah, sorry, we were looking for Chumba Casino. That's right, ChumbaCasino.com has over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 7, The J Awakens. Well, actually, I'm just kidding. Like I said before, I've always been woke. But as a matter of fact, today we're not going to go into the usual of how we do the show today. We're going to do things a little different. Today it's going to be about presenting a spotlight for other indie creatives. I believe that everybody needs an audience, and you can call it the J360 Spotlight. Now this will function as an occasional feature on the J-Man Show, to give every single creative out there, their shot. And my first start will be a local band that's rising in Delaware right now, Mark Margo. I've checked out their YouTube channel, and they do rock. As a matter of fact, don't just take my word for it, let them show you. All right, presenting live on the J-Man Show for the first time is Mark and Margo.
Hey everybody, we're Mark and Margo. Our first song is called 2016.
Yes,
Here we go.
I love this song. Go ahead.
All right.
In a world of Trump and Hillary, the media deceiving me and all these fucking wasted things. I can't stand by while everything falls in front of me like some kind of dream. I really don't know why everyone thinks it's okay to be this way. But I'm gonna stand up tall, even though it looks like we got no control.
But I won't fold.
No control.
But I know you gotta fold.
It's a world full of hatred, ruled by racist crooks and assholes. Everything's bought and sold. The morals are low, and I don't think I want to know what tomorrow brings or what Kanye sings or your irrelevant needs. No, but I'm gonna stand up tall, even though it looks like we got no control.
But I won't fold.
No control.
But I know you gotta fold.
Oh.
Why does it have to be this way? Why do we feel like we do
Today.
I don't wanna stay
Today. Today.
beautiful.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah, really good. You know, before you guys called me up, or I called you guys, I was actually listening to your performance from August 17th.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Wasn't bad. I liked it. I almost got to the cover of The Offspring, but, we had to get the show started.
We got a new cover, actually. We're not going to do that one right now, but
Okay.
it's by Pennywise. It's Fuck Authority.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah. We will. Go ahead.
I mean, if it's anything like what I just heard, I really want to hear that,
I mean, we can play it. I mean, we can play 2 originals and 1 cover, if that's okay.
Hey,
Or
entirely up to you. That was really good.
Thank you.
All
or do you want to play Fuck Authority right now?
well, yeah.
Or you want to do My Heart Your Weapon song?
Let's do My Heart Your Weapon first, and then we'll do that. All right, so
Okay.
My Heart Your Weapon's actually more... It was actually called something else at first. I can't even remember what the name was, but...
It was called Not the Special first.
yeah, I didn't like that name. It was, I didn't like it, even though I made it.
It wasn't really a fair name to that song, actually.
Yeah.
All right. And that was your first band?
Well, actually, My Heart Your Weapon was a punk/metal band that we're a part of, and we haven't, as a full band, practiced with them in a while. So we've been pretty much just trying to concentrate on the 2 of us.
Mm-hmm.
So this song really kind of exemplifies what that band was really supposed to be about in the first place, kind of. So it kind of makes sense to me, I think.
Yeah, it's not a song about the band, but the song is about the idea that first brought this band together. So it's a deep meaning, actually.
Okay, that's good.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Okay, we're starting.
I thought you were special, you thought I was dumb. I stayed with you anyway, even though I was done. I never knew why, I thought it would last. Maybe I needed a good fucking laugh. Days go by, I still don't know what it was that I saw in you. You're not perfect, and neither am I, but at least I learned how to live my life. And now I can see the days are bright. I'm so much better without you in my life. And every morning when I wake up, the world seems a little more fucked up. Now I can see the days are bright. I'm so much better without you in my life. And every morning when I wake up, the world seems a little more fucked up.
I thought you were special, you thought I was dumb. I stayed with you anyway, even though I was done. I never knew why, I thought it would last. Now I know I needed one last laugh.
Now I can see the days are bright. I'm so much better without you in my life. It's every morning when I wake up, the world seems a little more fucked up. And every morning when I wake up, the world seems a little more fucked up.
Boy, that was beautiful, guys.
Thank you.
I mean, it's ironic that it's Monday and you guys are saying that the world's fucked up. Beautifully done. And that was My Heart, Your Weapon song, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Jeez. What was the meaning behind that one exactly? I just really want to know. I'm not making a joke about it. I just want to know because there was some feeling in that, just like the last one.
Well, I'll tell you this. Essentially, what it's about is, hardships in life. There's a lot of things that you kind of go through. In this particular one, there's a situation I went through, and every day, I try to make the most out of every day. But it's always, I feel like it's always kind of hanging over my head. Mm-hmm. So this song was kind of about, I'm moving forward, but really, for some reason, the past is still dragging me down. And I'm still trying to get through it, really.
Yep, and you still take time to give it the finger.
Yeah. Well, okay, that might be a little far, but yeah, sure.
Well, just wondering.
Just calling it as you see it, right?
Yeah, sometimes, when you have to, you have to.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, man. But yeah, you guys are well on your way. I'm loving it,
Awesome. Thanks.
All right, so we'll do that cover for you if you're up for it.
Sure. Totally.
Right.
Hey, wait a minute. What the hell?
I'm the music licensing guy, and I have to say we couldn't let you listen to this cover of the Pennywise song due to licensing issues from Epitaph Records. But I will say this much, it was the most beautiful cover I've ever heard in my life. Anyways, back to you, Jay.
Ridiculous, huh? Always ruining my shows, but I gotta say this much. 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Don't push it.
Damn, I keep forgetting that's a song too. Anyways, back to the interview. Wow, that was really good.
Thank you.
I'll tell you one thing. I should have had y'all playing that when I went to go vote, I mean, really.
Yeah, that was actually around the election time when we decided to learn this song. Actually, yeah.
You're master.
Yeah, that was like
it was.
election time. That's probably why we started learning it.
Well, I know that's why we started putting together the song 2016.
Yeah, 2016 was related to the election as well.
All the songs that you both played tonight were really good, even though the audience couldn't hear one of them due to issues, but everything was on point tonight. So let's tell them the inside story of Mark and Margo.
I'm looking forward to some of the questions you had.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I wonder if I actually wrote these. I'm just kidding. But I really need to know, and I'm sure some of the people out there that are going to listen to this want to know, when did you both start recording together?
It was in 2015.
Yeah, the
right?
first time we spontaneously recorded a song, it was in August 2015.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mark was like, hey, play something, improv. I'm like, I can't improv, I can't do this, just try. So I tried and played something, and he recorded that, and then he recorded vocals to the song right away.
Well, what happened was, I asked her to just put something down for me. It was kind of funny because, like she said, she was pretty down on herself about it, and it turned out pretty good. And I had been working on my spacing at the time. So after years of being in metal bands, I realized that was kind of something I needed to work on. So I go through this whole track, listening to it. I may have listened to it once, and then I started recording on it a second time around. And right off the bat, it was just so easy to kind of come up with stuff for it, which I've always kind of had struggles with people in the past. So, right off the bat, I realized that she was somebody I wanted to work with.
Very cool. I know that all music is experimental. And I know that, there's really no reason to call it a genre other than when you're selling it. But, what genre would you call your music?
This particular duo would be acoustic punk.
Yeah, that's what we call it, acoustic punk.
I mean, I think that's what fits it. Maybe a little bit of grunge in there, too, I think.
Okay, so AKA awesome.
That's what we should have said. That would have been a good one.
Just letting you know. I mean, it is good. From my ears, anyway. I like it. So
I can appreciate that.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. And I'm sure a lot of people like it too, because have you heard the music scene lately? It needs a lot of help.
Yeah, but we just played a show on Saturday night with a couple bands, and I'll tell you, man, they they blew me away, especially
Yeah.
18th and Addison.
18th and Addison. They came all the way from New Jersey. They had to drive for like 3 hours to get here, and they're really good.
Oh, wow. Gotta love that indie scene. Gotta kick those guys from the mainstream out so we can get the real talent back in.
Right?
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Well, do you both experiment in other mediums such as filmmaking?
Well, I do. Obviously, my undergrad was in filmmaking. My graduate's is in entertainment business. I've been doing photography and film work for a few years now. Just recently photographed one of the pageants, and I mix around, with models, but also real estate, weddings. And then I had a couple films that I acted in, as well as a film that I helped edit and shoot, premiered last year. What about you, Margo?
I don't really do much of anything else, but I told Mark that if there's a very background role in a movie, it's like when I have to play secretary and say, hello, how are you, and that's it. I want to be that person. I wanted to act in the movie, but I don't think my acting skills are very good, so I would like to play like a really small background role just to be in the movie.
Well, I can tell you both this. If I ever had a movie in production right now, you'd both be casted in it. Or, I would just have a part for both of you. I'll find a way to squeeze you guys in it,
Yeah, you could put us in like a bar scene. We'll be up on stage playing
right,
acoustic.
yeah, right.
I wasn't going to think that, but now that you've mentioned it, maybe I need to write some bar scenes. Only reason why I said that is because I haven't finished writing mine. So, give me some time.
Right.
Yeah, it's a process.
Oh, yes. I definitely think you both need a movie.
Oh,
That would be cool. Yeah, I mean, I have like kind of a dream that a few years from now, when I grow wise and stuff, I will write a book. I will write like a mostly biographical book about my life. And then, idealistically, I would want to make it a movie, but I really don't know anything about it. It's really just like a kind of a dream, I don't know.
Hey, it's something to look forward to. A lot of bands do a lot of tour videos. So, hey, you could both go on tour.
Oh, yeah, that would be cool.
We've been working on filming our performances. We got a couple more coming up, actually. January 27th
27th at Oddity.
And 28th is Strauss.
Strauss Bar.
So we're going to be filming them, too, and then hopefully putting something together for that.
Oh, very nice. Do any of those locations have live stream to them so people can watch it in real time, too?
I wish. I don't know.
The least we could do if we could ask somebody to put it there, through their Facebook phone, on a live stream.
Yeah.
That's what we could do.
Because the whole Facebook Live thing now, that's right. And there's always that.
Yeah.
The quality won't be very good, but it's something we could do.
Yeah.
Hey, step in the right direction,
Yeah.
What musicians inspire you both?
It's going to be conflicting because we like different. Well, no, I like a lot of punk, but
it's not going to be very conflicting. Look, we're both like Pennywise. We're both like The Offspring. My favorite teen band as a teenager was The Offspring. That's how I got into punk music in the first place. So they will always be my number one. And Bad Religion, we also both like Bad Religion, and old school punk, we like it. And then,
but I like a lot of metal too. Well, okay, maybe not metal, but stuff like In This Moment, Deftones, Tool, and then obviously the punk genre too. And then oldies, I love Tom Petty.
I love The Who.
Leonard Skinner.
Yeah.
Oh man, gotta love Leonard Skinner.
Oh, yes.
I also like folk punk. I like Flogging Molly and Dropkick Murphys.
Oh yeah,
also.
yeah, can't forget them. Nine Inch Nails. I think Trent Reznor is a genius. I mean, you got to figure this guy. He knows how to make his own music. He's actually, I think, from the Philly area or from the tri-state area, and he put a lot of his own music together and comes up with lyrics that I think are very well thought lyrics, and that's kind of what I try to do when I'm writing my lyrics, but I'm not quite there yet.
From what I heard tonight, you're practically there, pal. You're getting it. You and Margo. I mean, that's a good mix. I mean, just keep that going, which you both have.
Yeah, Margo is great to work with.
Yeah, I can say the same about Mark. I've never actually experienced writing actual lyrics with anybody together before. I would write the whole song by myself, or when I played in a band years ago, it was also just one person would write a song and say, this song should sound like that, and everybody would do that. And here is this whole creative process. We do it all together. It's really cool.
Very awesome.
Plus, you don't have to write the whole song by yourself.
True, very true. And I really love the synergy that you and Margo have. I mean, it's cool to see like two distinct musicians come together and combine something so magical, especially as it's a rising talent. And I'm sure those out there that are listening are wondering if you have a Facebook page, a Bandcamp, you know, so they can connect with you all and find out your tour dates and everything.
We only have a Facebook page so far.
That's true. We only have a Facebook page right now, but I've been working on putting a website together. It's great now how easy it is, like when you use sites like Wix and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But since I've been kind of waiting until we had a little bit more built up and some more videos to kind of put up. Once I have that, I'll go out and I'll put that together.
And we should like put our stuff on like SoundCloud and Reverb Nation, stuff like that, websites like that.
We will, but I'm going to wait until we have some better recordings.
Yeah. And maybe some, like a few demo records from like studio records.
All right. A step in the right direction, you know, because I was about to ask that next. Yeah, I was about to ask if y'all had a SoundCloud, because that's where this show's going to be.
Oh, snap. Yeah,
I think before I started writing songs with Mark, I performed by myself a little bit. Margo Love. I think I had an account on SoundCloud. A few years ago, I recorded 2 of my songs. They were also acoustic. I recorded them in the studio and I posted them on SoundCloud. So it has to be up there somewhere.
Are you both classically trained, or did you just start improvising and experimenting for your music beginnings?
Well, actually, when I started, I've never had vocal lessons, even though Margo wants me to get vocal lessons.
I was supposed to get vocal lessons.
Here's my thing, though, is I understand, you know, the fight for that. But for me, it's always been about the passion. I started singing when I was a kid, but I also sung different genres of music. I did metal for a long time, you know, so switching out of metal to actually singing, not screaming, is a little different. And I don't know if I'm ready quite for lessons yet, but
you don't have to. I was just saying that I used to sing a lot worse, and I really wanted to sing, and I didn't want to give up on that, even though people told me, yeah, Margo, probably you should play bass and not sing. I was like, okay. So, and then I found a friend of a friend who was going to music school to become a vocal teacher. So she was practicing on me, and I was trying to improve my singing, and it helped me a lot. I only took maybe 10 classes, and then a few years later, I took maybe another 10 classes, and it helps me a lot. So that's why I suggested maybe if we take a few classes, both of us, it would help us to sound, I don't know, more professional. I'm not even sure that's the right word here.
I hear what you're saying. But yeah, I guess you definitely have more training than I have. What about guitar-wise? How do you learn?
I never took any guitar lessons. I started playing when I was 13, and I had a book, Guitar for Dummies, and then I had a few friends who showed me how to actually play, and then I was just playing.
Hey, that's cool. And don't feel too bad about the For Dummies book. Believe me, I have several of those.
It's a really good book.
They are.
Much better than a lot of others I've tried to learn with. Yeah, it's a good book.
Yeah, I got my Drumming for Dummies book sitting right over there, staring right back at me.
Nice.
The only problem is that, you know, see, I got an electric pad, right? Mm-hmm. And as I play it, like, it's a tease so I can put my headphones in it. But still, it defeats the purpose because I'm still making noise, and the neighbors, well.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
One way or another, you just can't win.
Now, our drummer from My Heart Your Weapon, obviously the full band, he's a heck of a drummer, and he's pretty good with giving drumming lessons from what I hear. So if you're ever looking, I could talk to him for you.
Okay, yeah, that'd be nice. Go ahead and get the lines connected, you know?
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Let's see, what else do I have here? Good Lord, I could have sworn I had more questions. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'm all ready for more questions. Don't tell me you're out already.
Oh, I know, I hear you. And when you guys had your 2016 thing, as soon as y'all were performing, I didn't want to tell you all this right off, but Trump just got a backlash for something.
Oh, what?
Yeah, major backlash.
Oh, boy.
So, like, when you go on Twitter and you see that kind of stuff, you know, stuff is just hilarious.
You know, I used to be very into politics growing up.
Mm-hmm.
An old friend of mine started telling me, he said, look, man, you realize that it doesn't matter which party you vote for. A lot of the times they're the exact same people. They just say that they have different, views. So I grew up a Democrat, and this past election was one of the weirdest elections. I didn't know who to vote for because I couldn't trust either one of them, to be honest with you. I wanted to, honestly, I was a Bernie Sanders supporter, and it may not be the best move, but I felt like he was more for the people. But obviously, he got knocked out before the actual election. Yeah.
Hey, but don't feel too bad about it, man. I was there in the Bernie camp with you.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, that's our one right there. I'll take the bird's nest over the overcomb any day.
I think if he would have been running against Trump, it most likely would have been Sanders. But
Yeah.
just
A lot of people think so.
Well, hey, with the way home dude's acting right now, he probably won't make it through 2017. This is crazy.
Yeah, I know. I will say this: the one thing about him getting elected is it makes things very interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it does.
My hope is that somebody does something about this healthcare thing, because I don't want to be paying more in taxes just because I don't have healthcare. That sucks. Anyway,
it's just, I don't know why they would try to cut out ethics, but that's a whole different thing. But something though, I'm just loving how this how you both just gel together and you just have this this great coexistence here as you make your music, which is what a lot of bands need, because some people tend to sell it for the egos, and y'all don't have that, and that's great.
Yeah, there's a lot of arguing between us.
It's very friendly. I mean, we yell at each other, we curse each other a lot, but it's all good fun.
It's interesting because I've worked with people in the past where there's like jokes that I would make that I thought that they got and they'd get offended, or I'm not a mean guy, but a lot of people think I am because of the fact that I have very serious jokes, and they just don't get that.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to invite you guys back on the show. This can't be a one-time thing. It's too good.
Don't really we're totally looking forward.
Especially as you guys get your EPs and your everything together. Yeah, you guys definitely got to come back.
Oh, that would be great.
All right, if you guys have any advice for other indie musicians or up-and-comers, people that want to do music or form a band, or any performers, what would it be?
Well, mine is, life gets tough, and a lot of artists face some form of depression. I know this kind of bounces just outside of really just music, but artists in general, whether you're a musician or not, just know that life gets tough, depression will get you, but at least your art will always blossom. If you are a true artist, whether you're rich, poor, middle class, whatever, find a way to do what you love. And if music's what you love, do it regardless.
Right. I would say, don't give up on it. Like Mark said, life stuff and everything, but just do your thing. Don't listen to anybody. Just, do it.
You gotta listen to people, cool.
No, I mean, I don't know. Sometimes when you start, you might not be good at it, and people would be like, "You're not really good at it." Don't give up on it. Don't give up on your dreams. Just do your best.
That's good advice. Very sound. Right there. All right, y'all. Turns out I'm actually out of questions, and but I think we pretty much covered and gave everybody a taste of the world of Mark and Margo. And what's up?
Oh, I got one for you.
Oh, what do you have?
I got a very serious one for you.
Why?
Why? Why? Now, are we gonna see you later this month at our performances? Are you gonna be there?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh. As a matter of fact, now I have to show up, don't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like that.
we might have to give you a shout out, man. You show up and be like, oh, shoot, it's J360. Check him out. J.M. Brady, guys.
Okay. Well, hey, I can't make any promises due to my busy schedule, but you know what? I'm going to try to make it.
Okay.
All right. Sounds good.
But I will tell you this. If I don't make that one, you better believe I'll make the next one. And not only that, I'll be in the front row with my drink.
All right.
All right. Well, it's been great. Hopefully you'll have us on again. And,
I'll have you on again. I mean, you just got to let me know when you're freed up or when you want to come back and perform. I would say this is the start of something great.
Yeah, it was fun. I've never been on a podcast before, so it was a really nice experience.
And I'm glad you both decided to come on my show. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Considering that I don't think y'all seen the last 6 episodes, but okay, thanks for being here.
Oh, I'll watch them.
Oh, okay.
Or I'll listen to them.
Yeah, we'll check them out.
Oh, well, then I better be on my best behavior from here on out then.
It might be a good idea.
I'm working on it. Before we say goodbye, could you go over those dates again of your next performances for our audience?
January 27th at Oddity Bar, January 28th at Charles Bar, and we'll also have a show on March 3rd also in Oddity Bar.
Wow.
That I didn't know of.
I told you it's a talk show with Disaster Committee.
Very cool.
All right.
All right.
All right, guys. I'm glad you came in, and I hope you all take care of yourselves and keep that cohesion going.
All right.
All right. Take care. It was fun.
I'll see y'all later.
See you later.
Mm-hmm. And attention all creatives, if you'd like to be interviewed on a J360 Spotlight episode, please send me an email over at j360productions@outlook.com and put in subject matter interview, and I'll get right back to you on it. Well, everyone, that about does it for the J-Man Show this week, and I'd like to thank Mark and Margo for coming out to perform for us once again. Please like their Facebook page, provided in the link below, and I want to thank all of you for coming to hear all of us tonight. I have a question of the week. For the rest of you out there that are listening in the J360 Legion, what is the #1 movie you're looking forward to in 2017? And I will address this question in episode 9. Take care of yourselves, and please come back next week for episode 8. Take it easy.
Judy was boring.
Hello.
Then Judy discovered ChumbaCasino.com.
It's my little escape.
Now Judy's the life of the party.
Oh, baby, mama's bringing home the bacon.
Whoa, take it easy, Judy. The Chumba life is for everybody. So go to ChumbaCasino.com and play over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.